Smash up them likes. Come on. It is the cooking show tonight. Zia needs to go get his chef. We need that maid to cook up something. We need some proper cooking. So yeah, right. Welcome to ZeerTalks. He is in here, just like every other person is in here. We will resume normal showings in just a second. So smash the likes, hit the subscribe button. Let's not be frauds. And without further ado, let the cooking sesh prevail.
Manchester United, you must. You must. We must. Together, we must win. 1-0. I told you, Brennan Johnson. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. I told you, Brennan Johnson scored. This game means so much, hermano. Yeah, hermano. Yeah. Vamos. Yeah, you understand that? We got to fucking win. Yeah, we cannot lose to another European final. We cannot not get European football next season, and we cannot lose to fucking Spurs in the European final. There's so much on the fucking line, so much pressure, so much magnitude, and that's exactly why we are going to deliver the trophy.
Okay.
Always remember, yeah? Always remember, yeah? Listen, Sam, big up to you, my geezer, but remontada ain't for everybody.
You actually did the remontada.
Remontada ain't for everybody. Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
I need that clip. I need that.
We haven't beat Ange, by the way. We haven't beat Ange.
Oh.
All right, cool. They've used their as I said, they used their tokens up already this season, bro. Yeah, this final they're getting smoked. Hold that. Hey,
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they.
I'm disgusted with every single one of them players and every single one of them coaches and every single one of them board members. This is a new low. It is an absolute atrocity. Yeah, it's an atrocity. Every single one of them cunts, they best walk the plank. They best stay in Spain. Got on a boat and went from England to Spain like he was a fucking Anglo-Saxon in the 1300s. We're fucked. Amarin's a cunt. Sack him. Bin. Got it absolutely awfully wrong. Almost every decision last night got wrong. Ale. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, bring out all the scarves, all the scarves, all the flags tonight. Manchester United.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
This means more. This means everything. It's mid! There is no way we can operate in the realms of what happens if we don't win. There is no way we can leave tomorrow night in Bilbao without the trophy in hand, without a victory, and without European football next season. Fucking have it right. Come on! Yes! Fuck the fucking Reds. Why is my internet lagging? Am I lagging? I might need to refresh. Come on, boys. Come on! I told you, Brennan Johnson scored. Sophie, let me tell you something. I told you.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
It's Brennan Johnson 1-0. I told you, Brennan Johnson. I told you, Brennan Johnson. I told people Brennan Johnson 1-0. It's Luke Shaw. Is that an on-own goal? It's his hand anyway. Is it Luke Shaw's hand? No. Yeah, Bruno, mate. Bruno, listen. Fuck off, mate. Tell him. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Today was absolutely dreadful. He was dreadful. And you know what was the worst thing about it? If he was the one getting the ball all the time. So he was playing shit and we were just playing through him. He didn't score, it goes down as an own goal from the fat fuck.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Billy.
You're lost in the Cox FC.
I'm not even checking my phone. I swear down. Wallahi, I'm not checking my phone.
I said, Wallahi, I'm not checking my phone.
I swear down. I'm not checking my phone. I feel sick of the thought of checking my phone. I am not checking my phone.
Not sad. I'm just cutting cucumbers.
You know the Rat Fernandez guy. Yeah? Ship him to Saudi, mate. Deport the cunt. I heard Keir Starmer's handing out deportations. Deport the cunt. Deport him to Saudi, bro.
What? What does that say, Anaya?
What?
No.
What?
Ruben Scammering, bruv, yeah? Ruben fucking Scammering. Tonight. Those subs, yeah? Those subs. Yeah, do you know how long he took to make those subs? Yeah?
I just don't feel you, dude.
This is what I'm sorry. Again, I'm fraudulent from myself. But hey, at least the butler delivered, guys. The butler delivered. You know what I mean? Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. But yeah, this is what happens when you have two guys controlling a StreamYard. Nobody knows when to press a button. But hey, guys, welcome to ZeerTalks, like Liam said. Welcome to the European Heavyweight Show, 29th episode. And listen, man, round of applause to this guy, man. He provided some entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy, man, this guy is something else. I swear to God. But listen, guys, you already know what to do. Subscribe, press the alarm bells for future content notifications, like, comment your way. Go check ZeerTalks socials and everybody's socials down below. And inshallah, you're well wherever you may be. And yeah, listen, also, I apologize for being late. Yeah, it was my fault that we started late because hella traffic in Riyadh. It's Thursday, as if it's a Friday for you, Mandem. So it is what it is. But we're here. And I say we introduce a rival of Touchlines. And he's gas, man. Look what's going on here?
I literally can't tell. What's happening. These are so fucking dark.
Yeah, man.
I have a water bottle somewhere on my desk and I don't know where it is.
You might want to take them off then, mate.
Yeah, anyway, bro. Yeah, that's a
Don't take them off.
Nah. No, that's crazy. No, that's crazy. Oh, Touchline, he's here. Oh, he's here? Oh, he missed the clip.
He lives.
Bro. He missed the clip. Hey, should we play that again, guys? So he can feel the pain. Oh, my God, look at him. Look what he's wearing. Oh, my Liam, do you want to play while we introduce this guy? I think we should play again.
Manchester United, you must. You must. We must. Together, we must win. I told you, Brennan Johnson. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. I told you, Brennan Johnson scored. This game means so much, hermano. Yeah, hermano. Yeah, vamos. Yeah, you understand that? We got to fucking win. Yeah, we cannot lose to another European final. We cannot not get European football next season, and we cannot lose to fucking Spurs in the European final. There's so much on the fucking line, so much pressure, so much magnitude, and that's exactly why we are going to deliver the trophy.
Okay.
Always remember, yeah? Always remember, yeah? Listen, Sam, big up to you, my geezer, but remontada ain't for everybody.
You actually did the remontada.
Remontada ain't for everybody. Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
I need that clip. I need that.
We haven't beat Ange, by the way. We haven't beat Ange.
Oh.
All right, cool. They've used their as I said, they used their tokens up already this season, bro. Yeah, this final they're getting smoked. Hold that. Hey, Tobias.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they.
I'm disgusted with every single one of them players and every single one of them coaches and every single one of them board members. This is a new low. It is an absolute atrocity. Yeah, it's an atrocity. Every single one of them cunts, they best walk the plank. They best stay in Spain. Got on a boat and went from England to Spain like he was a fucking Anglo-Saxon in the 1300s. We're fucked. We're fucked. Amarin's a cunt. Sack him. Sack him. Bim. Got it absolutely awfully wrong. Almost every decision last night got wrong. Ale. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, bring out all the scarves, all the scarves, all the flags tonight. Manchester United.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
This means more. This means everything. It's mid! There is no way we can operate in the realms of what happens if we don't win. There is no way we can leave tomorrow night in Bilbao without the trophy in hand, without a victory, and without European football next season. Fucking have it right. Come on! Yes! Fuck the fucking Reds. Why is my internet lagging? Am I lagging? I might need to refresh. Come on, boys. Come on! I told you, Brennan Johnson scored. I told you.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
It's Brennan Johnson 1-0. I told you, Brennan Johnson. I told you, Brennan Johnson. I told people Brennan Johnson 1-0. It's Luke Shaw. Is that not an own goal? It's his hand anyway. Is it Luke Shaw's hand? No. Yeah, Bruno, mate. Bruno, listen. Fuck off, mate. Tell him. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Today was absolutely dreadful. He was dreadful. And you know what was the worst thing about it? If he was the one getting the ball all the time. So he was playing shit and we were just playing through him. He didn't score, it goes down as an own goal from the fat fuck.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Billy.
I'm not even checking my phone. I swear down. Wallahi, I'm not checking my phone.
I said, Wallahi, I'm not checking my phone.
I swear down. I'm not checking my phone. I feel sick of the thought of checking my phone. I am not checking my phone.
Not sad. I'm just cutting cucumbers.
You know the Rat Fernandez guy. Yeah? Ship him to Saudi, mate. Deport the cunt. I heard Keir Starmer's handing out deportations. Deport the cunt. Deport him to Saudi, bruv.
What? What does that say, Anaya?
What?
No.
What?
Ruben Scammering, bruv, yeah? Ruben fucking Scammering. Tonight. Those subs, yeah? Those subs. Yeah, do you know how long he took to make those subs? Yeah?
I just don't feel you, dude.
Wow. Wow. Hey, listen, we need to introduce the man himself. I'm sorry. Touchline, brother. What's going on, bro?
This isn't. Hold on. Sorry. You all right, mate? Hello, how's everything?
We're all doing good. You know what? Let's bring Thabang and AK, I'll add you in a second.
Oh, it's a nice little bowl of cereal. Craves. Best cereal in the business, mate. Hope everyone's having a nice day or nice night, whatever. Hope everyone's good. I lost 10 subs today. So can someone please get me to 640 subs, please? Give me those 10 subs back.
Get them to be fair. Get them to top. So yeah, get.
Make sure you sub on your burners because I lost my subs. I don't know why. Sub on your burners if you have to.
He did. Listen, he deserved all the subscribers after that album, man. After that.
I don't know. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait. By the way, no. Don't go anywhere, by the way.
Who was that on the screen, by the way? I don't know who that was on the screen.
Wait. I have a special message for you that's been sent by somebody.
They thought he was the Montclair Mourinho.
It would be lovely.
He's the Gucci Grey and Potter.
Come on, man. Big up to Bang, by the way.
United lost again, ole ole. United lost again. United lost again, ole ole. United lost again. United lost again, ole ole.
I don't know who that is, by the way.
They thought he was the Montclair Mourinho. Turns out he's the Gucci Grey and Potter.
That's a leap, bro.
United lost again, ole ole. United lost again. United lost again, ole ole. United lost again. United lost again, ole ole. They thought he was the Montclair Mourinho. Turns out he's the Gucci Grey and Potter. United lost again, ole ole. United lost again. United
Zia, let me
lost
play
again,
something.
ole ole. United lost again. United lost again, ole ole. They thought
Zia,
he was the
let me play
Montclair
it.
Mourinho. Turns
I don't know what you're talking about, fella. But anyways,
I'm done. A bigger fan of mine.
PC.
Amarin's a fucking clown.
Comunicado Oficial. Hope everyone's having a great day.
I'm just watching the tears. Hold that one. That was just embarrassing. Embarrassing, man. Uh-oh. Someone's going to get cooked tomorrow. And it ain't going to be me. Because I didn't lose the Spurs, man.
Ain't gonna be you because no one gives a fuck about your club, mate. No one cares about your dead club to cook you. Do we ever talk about it? Do we ever talk about Juventus on this show, bro? I talked about Juventus once. Anyways, as I was saying, it's all fun and games. Who was that guy you played at the start, by the way? Who was that?
Don't make me play it again, bro.
Who was that? Who was that? Was that TouchLineFacts? Oh, I don't know who that is.
Wait. We're for this, man. Are we fall for this? Seriously. Anyone fall for this?
What? Fall for what?
Shut up, bitch!
Are we seriously falling for this, guys?
So, what is that list?
That's what happens when you talk bad about the PSG view. Anyways, my new name, the PSG view. Hope everyone's doing well. First time on the show.
I've basically just copied my fucking
channel. Wait. There's no such thing called...
Okay, cool. I'll change it to PSG. PSG Talks. PSG Talks.
It's called
Touchline Lies. That's what it's called.
Don't go anywhere, bro. Don't go
Where
anywhere.
is that list?
You know what? I say let the rival English fans feast. You get what I'm saying?
Don't
let you
go
all
anywhere, bro. Man United, Scran United, man divided, men are perishing. You're perishing to Tottenham Hotspurs. I told you you've never beaten Ange, bro. First of all, salam alaikum to everyone, and hope you guys are liking this. I told you you've never beaten Ange, bro, and you told me they've never won a final. Guess what? They won it on your head top. You let Brennan The Rock Johnson score a final goal, blood. You employ Onana, bro. Oh, Nana.
Yeah, more open play goals in finals than Mo Salah, by the way.
You thought a goalkeeper with a high top fade would be the greatest. You thought that was a good idea.
No one thought he'd be the greatest.
You hyped up Omar Barada, blood. You hyped up Omar Barada, saying we stole him from Man City. He might be an inside agent, bro. He might be an inside agent. Ineos, are you mad for Ugarte? Doesn't even start in the final, blood. You starting Casemiro with dead legs, bro. You busy telling me about Mohamed Salah, bro. Talk about your dead club, fam. Let's talk about your club yesterday. What did Ruben Scamarim win? What did he do yesterday, bro? What did Amarim do, bro? He was crouching like Peter on the touchline, bro. My man was sitting there, bro, looking confused, bro. He made subs in the 80th minute, bro. He was scrambling, bro. Scrambling more than Drake. Even Drake could come up with better tactics than Ruben Amorim, bro. You're looking down.
Yeah, you couldn't beat him.
Look at me when I'm talking.
Funny how life works,
Look at me. Look at me.
You couldn't beat him, though.
You had the chest. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Look at me, bro. Because
I don't need to look at you, mate. I don't need to
look at me. Last week, when we were telling you about Ange, you told me you're gonna win it, bro, because you're Man United. Get the Norwich scarves out, Newton Heath, blood. You're not United. You're going back to Newton Heath. Get the Norwich scarves out, fella. It's over. The United era is done, bro. You're not getting top 4. You're not sneaking your way back into Champions League.
Have you ever had an era in your lifetime, or was it just when everyone else was shit and you decided to get English teams banned from Europe? Is that the only time? Is that the only time you've ever had an era?
My Wi-Fi might be shit, but your team is forever in the mud, just like your stadium is leaking every single time. Amarim having press conferences with a leaking roof, blood. You were planning a barbecue. What a disgrace of a club, planning a barbecue because you're broke. When Ineos joined you guys, you were on $26 on the stock price. You're now on 13, blood. You're on a surplus, bro. You are falling down. You're falling off the bone like when he was running for Trent, blood. You are done. You are collapsed, bro. That's your club now, bro.
All right, can we put a mute button in now, because he's doing my head in, and I'm gonna end up just cussing the fuck out of his club. Listen, I get it, Man United ruined your lifetime.
But
We're done.
Never lose to Spurs. By the way,
shut up, bitch. Oh my god.
Listen now, because the King's speaking, yeah? So when the King's speaking, you listen. Yeah?
The King don't lose to Tottenham Hotspur, brother. The King don't lose to Tottenham Hotspur.
You don't get to talk.
You don't get to talk, pal.
You don't get to talk, pal.
I will talk.
Who says I'm gay?
Yeah, listen, no
I don't have an obligation to be here. I can easily leave studio and then go and start my stream in 40 minutes. Yeah, I don't have an obligation to be here.
That's because you're a runner.
Why are we shitting talk tonight?
Because I'm going to speak now. The King's speaking. The King's be speaking.
You're not
okay, you know what? Address the masses. Come on, address the masses. Address the masses.
Newton Heath fan, by the way. Newton Heath fan. Go on.
Wait, is he muted?
Oh yeah, that was United's name.
Stop muting me, or I'm just going to leave.
Oh, you're gonna leave?
I said, Newton Heath. Wait, listen, bro. Thabang, have you ever been to Anfield?
Oh, you're gonna leave?
Have you ever been to Anfield?
Are you gonna leave?
Have you ever been to Anfield?
Are you gonna leave?
Wait,
have you ever been to Anfield?
I've never been to the island.
You've never been to Anfield, so don't talk about Newton Heath.
No, you wanna cry? You wanna cry?
Secondly, Thabang, how old are you gonna let me speak?
All right. So are you asking about
how old are you? I swear down. The next person interrupts me, I'm bouncing, bro. I'm bouncing. I'm not joking. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
You let him speak for about 3 minutes and interrupted, and he
okay. Speak.
Go ahead. Crap, load of nonsense. I'm gonna mud him. How old are you, Thabang?
Why do you need to know my age, bro?
How old are you? Just roughly. You can sit there and say 22 and you're 24. Just how old?
I'm 23, bro. What go on?
So since you were born in 2002.
Oh no. So we're not going to do
you were born.
Your club
since you were born, 6 Premier League titles, and you've won 2. You've won 2. You've won 2.
Wait, brother. You're younger than us. Why are you doing this?
Yeah, and I've seen more league titles than Liverpool win, mate. So hold that. you know what I'm
And
saying?
we've seen your club lose to Spurs in the final, so hold that.
All right, and you lost to Sevilla in the final. What's your point? You lost to Sevilla in the final.
Didn't you say you'd beat Spurs?
You just lost to Newcastle in a fucking final. What we beat Newcastle in a final. What are you talking about? Fucking fine shame. Fucking idiots, mate. Honestly, the lack of self-awareness, mate. The lack of self-awareness, mate.
Yeah.
You just lost to Spurs in the final. They lost to a team on a 17-year trophy draft. And you see AK. AK, I don't know what you're fucking smirking at, brother. Yeah, because you just lost to Crystal Palace, bruv. I beat them twice in a final, bruv.
We're playing European football.
I don't want to hear
You lost to flipping Spurs. Have shame, blood. Have shame, blood. You're 16th in the fucking table.
Right, cool.
This club goal difference. You don't get to talk to me or hear that. What do you think?
I love the show.
Listen here, you fiesta puta, yeah? Listen here. One's lost to Newcastle this season in a final, who hadn't won a trophy for 70 years, who I beat 2 years ago, by the way. And one lost to Crystal Palace in the final, who never won a major honour, who I beat twice in FA Cup finals, by the way. So hold that. I ain't trying to hear chat. Europa League, you never won that, bro. You've never won the
trophy this season. 4 times in a row. You lost
I won a trophy
4
this
times
season.
in a row. Hold that, pussy.
Have you won a back-to-back game this season?
You lost to Range 4-0. You lost to Range 4-0.
Have you won a
You lost to Range 4-0, bro. You lost
to him 4 times.
You lost to him 4-0, bro. Yeah, so I guess we're both in the mud, bro. You lost to him 4-0.
Spurs and your manager's making a sub at 88th minute. Don't talk down to me, pal. Don't talk down to me.
Yo, guys, this is crazy.
Listen, mate.
This is what we need right now. This is what we need, brother. We need.
Yo, what am I watching?
Order in the courts. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what? Order in the court. Order in the court.
You're getting cooked tonight. You're getting cooked tonight.
Yeah, let's let it go.
By the way,
cooked by who, bruv? You could, with all due respect, you couldn't kick a bit of chips, mate. So don't try
Can
that
you pull
one.
up the clip I sent in the group? Can you please pull it up? Like that clip? Just play that clip.
You already played it.
You already played it.
Make sure you like and subscribe to TouchLineFacts, by the way.
Yeah, because I lost 10 subs today. I don't know how. I think YouTube just took them off, or someone's unsubbed on all their burners. So
maybe they unsubbed because you come across
serious work, bro. You lot best get me to 640 subs by the end of this night. I'm 12 subscribers off. If you don't get me to 640 subs, I swear down, I will never do this ever again. They've used their as I said, they used their tokens up already this season, bro. Yeah, this final they're getting smoked. Hold that.
Hey, Tobias. They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. But you...
They're getting smoked, bruv. Hold that.
Cool. Yeah,
what just happened?
Listen. No, that one's way better, by the way. That one you just had up was way better than the other one. This one's shit. This one's too small.
Pause.
No, this is because I need this thing to show you.
Oh my god.
Say, why the fuck are you there? Like,
the other one was better, but anyways. Listen, you lot can cook me, yeah. I understand. I had my chest that. It's got chest in my football club. I had chest. I don't understand that. Yeah, it's a cooking, bruv. It's a low. It's a very, very low. It's not the lowest I felt. So we've been back. I bounced back from a 7-0 loss, which was the lowest I've ever felt in my life. So yeah, at the end of the day, I can bounce back from that. I will not be taking. Huh?
Who beat you 7-0? Can I just ask that?
Can you please remind me who beat you 4-3 last season in the FA Cup?
No. Can you answer the question? Can you answer the question without a question?
All right, cool. I'll answer the question if you answer the question between the scoreboard of Premier League titles to Man United to Liverpool. What's that? 13-2. 13-2 is it? Do you know what I'm saying? 13-2.
It's 2020 actually.
No, not Premier League titles. Not Premier Leagues. Not Premier Leagues. It's not. Not Premier Leagues.
Listen,
carry on with your monologue, though. Carry on.
Listen, I've been trying to convince me. He doesn't want to listen.
Listen, I'll just easy debunk. It's the most easiest thing to debunk ever. You tell me who's the top Premier League goal scorer.
Bro, okay, I've told you.
Dixie Dean, but it's
why is it not Dixie Dean? Dixie Dean got 600 goals in English football. Why is it not Dixie Dean?
He got 300. He got like 300. Jamie Greaves
got the most. He's got nearly 100 goals in a year. He's got nearly 100 goals in a year.
He scored
No, no,
60 goals in a year, but
Yeah,
Jimmy
sorry,
Greaves,
Yeah.
Jimmy
Goals,
Greaves has
69 goals.
record for the most goals in
Focus.
top flight English football.
No, Dixie Dean has about 600
Go
goals
look it
in
up.
English.
It's Jimmy Greaves.
How many goals?
Dixie Dean
Yeah,
has the
Mark-
record for
Mark-
the most in a single
Are we in the
season.
museum, guys? Are we in the museum, or are we here to talk about?
Okay, cool. Just on that, Dixie Dean has the most goals. So why is it when Haaland, you said Haaland broke the record for the Premier League top goal scorer? When it's Mo Salah, he broke the record for the Premier League top goal scorer. But now all of a sudden it's not Premier
Because
League
it's-
football didn't start in 1992. Yeah,
Because
anyways,
it's 38
he-
game season. He has not broken Dixie Dean's record in a
So it's
42
a
game
different league
season.
title then. So it's a different league title then.
No, but goal scoring records
Different
are
league title. It's a
different
different.
from
It's
game
a
to play.
completely different trophy.
This is a meaty skirmish. Let's
Division
focus on
1
the
is a completely
offense.
different trophy. I'm not making this
No,
argument.
it's
It's just a
not.
fact.
It's a
Are you
first division
Emery
English
in, by the
football.
way? Are you Emery in? Are you Emery in?
No,
by the way?
I'm can go fuck himself, mate.
Whoa. Hold up. Because you not too long ago were telling me that you're Eminem in, bro. So what happened, bro? What changed?
Yeah, what changed your mind, bro?
What changed?
Yeah, bro. Bro, because it was not long ago, bro. It was like,
You know what, Yunus? I read that
What changed?
question. I can't lie to you. bro.
no, actually, no, because like 1 month ago you were mad confident. Yeah, if we get him as players, I was like, bro, the warning signs. I've been trying to tell United fans the warning signs are there. It's not a get your players thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Glasner, did he have his players? You know what I'm saying? When he first
Yeah, he
came
does
in,
have his players. Yeah, he does have his players. Yeah, Glasner does have his players. They're his players.
bro. I bet then keep United. I mean, keep Emery then. You know what I'm saying? Like keep him.
No, I'd sack him because he just lost to Spurs in a final, mate. And there's things that are unforgivable.
But bro, he doesn't have his players, bro. Right?
Glasner does have his players. What you telling me? You telling me he doesn't have his players? Of course he has his players. They all suit his system. What are you talking?
No, hold up. No, that's what many United fans and you also.
You don't need to stop listening to rants and bants, mate, because that guy waffles too much, bruv. That's what he does. Sit there and say Glasner don't have his players. Yes, he does.
Wait. Didn't Rant say that?
Rant's trying to say Glasner don't have his players. What? So you're telling me that Glasner doesn't want Eze just because he didn't sign him? You telling me he doesn't want Eze? Of course he wants Eze. You telling me he doesn't want Mateo?
I got a question. No, forget about Glasner.
Okay, so does David Moyes have his players then? Does David Moyes have his players?
No. Hey, does that new manager just have his players?
I'm trying to stick up for Emery. The only reason why I'm
Does
upset
Honest have his players then? Does
and he
Honest
played
not have
that
his
fat
players then?
fucking potato at left centre back. The fat, obese, overweight, fucking fat cunt at fucking left centre back, and he completely bottled a fucking thing. Lost to a fat prick himself. Listen, that's the only reason I want him sacked. Not because yes, they are his players. So that's like me saying Ten Hag, Diogo Dalot, Luke Shaw, and Rashford, and that weren't his players, even though he gave them new deals and he made them part of the starting 11. But they aren't his players. Of course, they're his fucking players. Are you telling me they're not his players? Maybe you could say Tyreek Mitchell.
That's wrong, but carry on. You're wrong.
No, but bro, touchline. I'm not even.
What was I wrong? What was I wrong about? What was I wrong about?
What I was trying to say is that, bro, what I was trying to say is that legit 1 month ago, a lot of United fans still believed Amram get him his players and he will start cooking, bro. I was saying no, bro. The warning signs since December, PSG have legit won what's it called as many Premier League, bro, against Premier League teams. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you guys are gonna have your worst season since relegation. Like, I was like, Amram is a big part of it. If we're being real to Ten Hag, right? This guy said apologize to Ten Hag. Without Ten Hag's points, United could have got relegated. That is the truth.
Ten Hag, man. Ten Hag was a great coach, man.
Actually, the truth, because Ten Hag actually got what? Did he get half the points or something like that?
Yeah.
I'm not even joking.
They don't try waffle, bruv, yeah, because my man's flexing a 7-0 win about 2 minutes ago, and now he's telling me Ten Hag's a good manager.
No, he's
not.
He's a very good coach.
I'm saying.
No, he's not a good
manager.
manager.
Very good coach.
I'm just saying, Amram is
he won you
actually
two trophies in your draft. He won you 2 trophies, so he was a very good coach. Eric Ten Hag,
which is more than you've seen in your lifetime.
No, but guys,
FSG are wonderful owners, by the way. They've won you 2 Premier League titles.
100%.
100%. Yeah, but
FSG are the best owners in the Premier League.
Guys, as a host, I need to pause 1 second.
They're trying to sign you for Inverts.
No, we're not going to sign Inverts. We're not signing.
I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something. Speaking of the Amram thing, despite all this, though, this is what we were told.
Oh, beat us this season, by the way.
And they beat you 3 times. They beat you 3 times this season.
You still haven't.
Twice
Yeah,
you go home.
You ain't beat Ange, by the way. You haven't beat Ange.
Oh.
All right, cool. They've used their as I said, they used their tokens up already this season, bro. Yeah, this final they're getting smoked. Hold that.
Hey, Thabang.
They're getting smoked.
That's what we were
Getting
told.
smoked.
That's what we were told, bro.
Look at the gesture. Getting smoked.
Yasser, really? Really, Yasser, يا المعفن. والله, you know what? Lewis, I know you're a Betis guy. Yeah, go Betis. Screw Chelsea.
I like Betis too, bro.
We've got 20 people in, by the way.
Big up Anthony, bro. Inshallah, Anthony dunks on your
We've
head.
got 20 people in. Yeah, we've got 20 people in. If I don't get to 640 subs by the end of the night, yeah, I'm never doing any of this again. I'm on 629.
Guys,
because
on a real
YouTube has scammed me out of 10 subs. I don't know what they did. They took 10 subs off me.
Yeah, no, subscribe to him, guys. We have 19 of you here.
Yeah, this is unfair, mate. Yeah?
Come on now.
My football club. Look what my football club have done to me, mate. Okay,
Brother, what did you play?
Big up to Ineos.
Listen, AK, I don't know why you're dancing, bruv. Your stadium was paid for by the fucking British taxpayer, mate.
Listen up, Al. Listen up,
You're a
Al.
manufactured club.
I hope you. No, listen up. I hope you had a good shower, bruv, because you cried so hard.
Yes.
You cried so hard that.
Exactly, they're taking away my subs. I'm telling you.
Tears of pain. You cried tears of pain.
I'm joking, by the way. I actually think they took away my subs. Listen, ignore that little. Can you hear that? It's a little wasp. Just flying around my ear. Touchline, you say you love Man City for a subscribe.
Hey, 1 second. Is that a bee? Is that a bee, bruv? A bee is buzzing to your ear, bruv. And that's fucking Brentford who smashed you. Yeah? Hold that.
Wow.
Anyways, yeah, I'm telling you now, they took away my subs because I was on my thing. I was on 634 and then I just went on my phone. Bro, shut up, mate. I'm not talking to you. Listen, I went on my phone and then I went 624. I was like, what? And then Mike's told me that they do this all the time. YouTube apparently do that a lot of time because they took 30 subs.
Yeah, by the way, my subscribers at one stage went down.
Will had it a few weeks ago. Will was about to get 9k and then he lost 30 subs like that. And I was like, did you lose subs? They just take subs off you, bro. I don't know if it's because bots subscribe to you.
Bitch.
YouTube.
Maybe it's inactive subs. Maybe it's inactive subs. Could be inactive subs. It could be bots. I don't know. But yeah,
I think it's a bot.
No one's cooking me, bro. AK, respectfully, AK. As I say, you couldn't cook a bit of chips, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? So respectfully, no one is cooking me.
Yeah, well, listen up. You can't.
My guys who ain't been to their stadium and seen their player live football. Facts. Right, listen, Sam, don't make me cook you, brother. Yeah, because I've got the clips, bro. I've got enough screen recordings of your
He needs a fucking cooking, bruv. That fucking Husam.
Cooks better barbecue than you.
Listen, bro, I've got the Hussam files right here, mate. Yeah, from the fraudulent terrace, bro.
There's no way you of all people. Oh, I have the files of this.
No ways you said you have the files, bro. You're not Cat Williams, bro. What are
you doing? I think he deserves another.
Where is the list? Where is
no, don't play the clips of shit, bro. Spurs, I don't need to cook nothing. Yeah, cool. You lost to Newcastle in a cup final, mate, and we beat them. What's your point?
You lost to Spurs in the European Cup final, and you telling me about Newcastle?
You lost to Sevilla. In the European final.
Actually, taking the piss. No one cares about Spurs. People ask what the point of Spurs is, bro. And you're telling me about Sevilla, bro.
Hey, listen, man.
Yourself told me you're gonna smoke them.
Sam was excited for Zubi do.
You said you're gonna smoke them.
And Zubamendi, you have earned an enemy in me for life. I will be watching Sociedad games, praying on your downfall. Yeah.
And guess what? And
guess what?
Guess what? We won the Premier League this season. Guess who didn't win?
Yeah,
By the way, can I just say it's funny that Touchline says all this, but then says this.
Yeah, they deserve this title. Don't let anyone. I'm not gonna lie. Be honest. Take away the banter. Don't let anyone try and say, "Oh, it's got an hysteric on it because of the PGMOL." Wah, wah, wah. No, do you know what I'm saying? Let's have it right. They deserve this league title. They deserve the Premier League title. They've been the best team in the country by an absolute country mile. They've won the league at a canter. They're 15 points clear with 4 games to go. They're on 82 points and they've won the league. They pissed it. And fair play to them. They've absolutely pissed it. And as I say, I've never thought.
Bro, stop playing clips, bro. Stop playing clips. Stop playing clips. Stop playing clips. Listen, chat, by the way, how did we've got 24 people inside. If you don't get, you best get me to 640 subs, mate. You best get me to 600 subs, yeah? I'm 11 off. YouTube has done me dirty. YouTube has done me dirty. You best get me to 640 subs now. Yeah?
No, but guys, go slap the like and subscribe to the channel, man.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe, yeah? Now let me spam Rip Man United to this bum. Listen, this sound
spam it, guys. Spam it.
And you see Mo Salah, you see Mo Farah, bruv, yeah?
Big up to Mohamed Salah, man.
Big up Mohamed Salah.
Johnson.
I wish I had him
at the scorers at Man United. One of the top goal scorers at Old Trafford, man.
Oh, can I just say it's better than having this haywan at my club. Like, you know,
mate.
Hey, listen, bro. You know what? I gotta say this, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot at stake, bro. That European final, bro. I feel like, Touchline. You think this is gonna affect United summer now? Because now no UCL. I mean, I'll be real. I don't think you get UCL next year. Like, so
let me cook.
Hold on. I'm just saying.
Cook what, Habibi?
What? Pause. What are you gonna cook?
Jim doesn't have the budget.
Habibi, you're gonna cook what? Molded bread? Ish, Habibi. What are you gonna cook? Tell me.
You can't cook bread. You toast it, but nice one.
No, toast it. No, but you know what I mean. Like, you're gonna cook what? No.
Brother, I'll be real. Y'all need to get rid of Emmerich, like, legit right now.
Nothing's going to change if they get rid of Emmerich, though. Let's be honest.
What do you mean nothing's going to change, bro? They might be a good team next year. They could be. Bro, they can't be real.
Jokes aside.
Bro, no, bro, listen.
Jokes aside. Hold on. Jokes aside. United, let's debunk how everything went when the season started. So they started the season by extending Ten Hag's contract, which was a wrong decision by Ineos. The executives did a wrong decision in the first place. And then in the November international break, they hire a guy that's going to play a 5-at-the-back system when they're used to playing a back 4. Now the players have to integrate the system. And all of a sudden, and let's not lie, Ruben Amorim's 3-4-3 system has different semantics. You need wingers that are flyers, all these weird shit, like tactical shit. But then you look at other managers that go to Wolves, that go to Everton, David Moyes. You look at how they've integrated into their clubs. United haven't won a back-to-back game this season. United have not won a back-to-back game at all this season. They were undefeated in Europe, yes. But the thing is, you can't go from a 4-at-the-back to a 5-back and then expect this guy to make miracles when you're going to sell Anthony on loan and Rashford and then bringing a guy called Patrick Doe. It's impractical. So you need to call out the hierarchy in yours. You need to call out Barada. You need to call out all these people that make these decisions. Because if this was Southgate, the English media would be onto him. But because it's Amorim, the Moncler, Monclisi, Mourinho, whatever you guys call him, you guys are calm. Yes, obviously now you're speaking up.
Right, Cole. Let me just stop you right there, because if you're using that logic, I'm going to use that logic for if Jurgen Klopp come out and complained about injuries, right? And now Arteta's complaining about injuries. When Jurgen Klopp did it, it's all right, but when Arteta done it, it was excuses. So which one is it? Are you allowed to use the same logic for everyone else? Because I would use different logic, because Klopp can use excuses because he's actually won when he has his players. Whereas Arteta had his players and didn't win.
Wait, hold on. I have a simple answer for you. Last season, how many injuries did Arsenal have?
What, this season just gone?
Last season.
I have no idea, bro. They only had Partey injured out from main.
They had 0 injuries, and guess what? They did
well done. Partey was injured the whole season. Partey was injured the whole season.
Hands for drawing to Man City. They lost to Aston Villa,
and they didn't have 0 injuries.
They didn't have a lot of injuries.
Right, so you do know you just proved my point, mate.
Bro, you're not listening to what I'm saying. My point
is, Man United players are for sale now. Yeah. Zeer's club better fucking hurry up and release the money for
Wait, for this fraud? Fuck that. By the way, I heard Bruno Fernandes himself wants to stay at Man United as long as Man United want to keep him.
Yo, hey.
By the way, let's just be honest.
Hey, listen, stick to the contract. I don't want him anywhere near my club. This wasq.
Right, cool. Let me fucking speak now because I need to answer Eunice's question.
I'm gonna mute myself.
This is getting on my fucking tits. Yeah, you're getting on my fucking tits. Yeah, you start to wind me the fuck up, every one of you. And you in the chat, right? Now let me fucking address because I'm the main character. I'm the king. We get it. Everyone's coming to cook me.
King of what, bro?
And you still can't fucking cook me because I'm uncooked. Yeah, and I'll cook all of you on gas, on a fucking air fryer, wherever, bro. I'll cook you in the back garden in a barbecue. Now, let me fucking speak.
You can't even cook pancakes.
Objection.
Where the pancakes?
Objection. The pig is
I said he
speaking.
can't cook pancakes. No, that's crazy.
Now, right, as I was saying, right, so yes, right now, as it stands, the business in the window is done, not only because of the money, because some players will probably want to play European football. They definitely want to play European football. However, if Man United, luckily for us, we have big revenue, and luckily for us, we've got some assets.
Big revenue.
And it looks like the Club World Cup starts in about 2 or 3 weeks. Three. Oh, mate, I can't lie. I'm getting really bored of this, bro. All right, cool, nice one. All right. So, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Man United have got some assets. The Club World Cup's in 2 or 3 weeks. I think it might be 3 weeks. Zier's club, or one of his clubs, wants to buy my captain for 120 million. I believe now the club will look at that and potentially, if Bruno wants to go to Saudi, because his ego is off the charts. However, he come out and said if the club wants him to leave, he will leave. Garnacho, after the game, come out and said that with the situation of the club, he will see what happens. I mean, this guy's got some Yamal complex now. He first had a Ronaldo complex.
FC.
Now he's got now he's pretending to be Yamal. He's so cringe. Listen, if he wants to be Yamal, why don't he holler up Barca and see they'll take him, bro? He'll probably get the Who's that Garnacho? What, you want to sign us? Yeah. I'll just be back with you, man. Let me just speak to my colleague.
Sign players, the fuck?
What'd you say?
Who, bro? They fucking took him 6 months to register fucking Danny Almo.
Yeah, bro. I'll be real. It's gotta be like you gotta terminate his contract if anything, bro. I'll be real. Like I don't even think we can do loans, bro. Like it's crazy.
No. Listen, Hoyland today, by the way, Gio. Yeah, Gio. Listen, don't ever try and cook me, bro. When your club's linked with Rasmus Hoyland. Today, Fabrizio Romano announced that Napoli, Inter, and Juventus are all looking at him. Yeah, and we've got. Listen, if worse comes to worse, I wouldn't sell him. But Kobbie Mainoo, we've got Kobbie Mainoo as an asset there. He can go and play for Bayern Munich. He can go play for Chelsea. He can go play for top teams in the world.
Wait, did you say about my club, bro? My club.
Yeah, I said he can play for Bayern Munich. Yeah,
I don't want your Kobbie Mainoo.
Yo, hold up.
He'd start for Bayern Munich.
I'm not gonna lie.
He'd be their Thiago replacement.
Yo, touchline, bro. I just checked Fabrizio, bro.
I'm not lying. Kobbie Mainoo is good, but like, more
hold on. It says Man United are planning to trust and support Ruben Amorim, bro. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
I never said he's getting sacked. When did I say Amorim's getting sacked?
Well, can I just say an objective opinion on the Amorim thing quickly? Here's the thing. I was one of the guys that said that Amorim should have stayed. But I'm sorry, when you lose a final to Tottenham like that, and I was watching the game and touching, you're not making a sub early in the game. It's like what I say about company. Like at some stage, you have to be held.
Wait! Don't compare him to my manager. My manager won.
No, brother. A company does the same mistake.
No, my manager won a trophy,
substitutions early, brother. Yeah, I won a trophy.
Yeah, your manager got relegated, bruv.
Yeah, and then won the trophy, bro. What's yours done? Fuck all.
My manager won 6 trophies. Thank you very much. But yeah, thanks for your concern.
Wait, guys, we're not gonna deflect to company v Amorim now because Liam got fucking petty that I mentioned the comparison. Yeah, the point I'm trying to say is Amorim in that game literally took his sweet ass fucking time to make the substitutions. Also, I'm not gonna lie, this Luke Shaw, why did he even stay in the pitch?
No, but this is my thing with Amorim, bro, because like I don't think they're winning games because of Amorim. When they do win, I think it's because of the players. You know what I'm saying? Like against Leon, let's be real. You guys should have lost, right? He coached a loss. But the players like Casemiro, right, like Kobe Mino, they're just too good to lose, bro. They showed up in the moment. Like, what can you say? That's individual brilliance. But I don't think even the games that you guys have won is been because of Amorim. You know what I'm saying? It, like, legit Amorim, what I've seen
make sense. It doesn't make sense.
How?
So when you lose, it's because of Amorim, but when you win, it's not because of Amorim. Does that make sense?
Nah, because when you win, bro, that's not because of Amorim, bro. When Kobe Mino,
that doesn't make sense. If you win,
That's not make sense.
No, touch on. I can give you a reason to why I think.
So Hansi Flick, by the way, it's not because of Hansi Flick. It's because of Yamal. Yamal just dribbled past four.
Yeah, but touch on. You know why?
No, sometimes you're right. No, sometimes that's true.
But touch on. It comes down to in-game management. I've always said this. It comes down to the in-game management thing. Like, if a manager gets the in-game management right, the player more likely would do a job in it. But, like, if he gets it wrong, now they're really not going to do a job.
Okay, I'll tell you a game that he did good, like against Bilbao. The 2 legs, it was well coached, bro. He did his thing. But for the most part, it hasn't been good, bro. He, like, Amorim, what I seen, it's a worse version of Ten Hag. Like, I'm not even trying to hate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because Ten Hag, at least his thing was mad efficient. You know what I'm saying? Kitchen sink. You know what I'm saying? McTominay, last minute goal, they won 3 points, something like that. But I don't know, bro. I think that United, if they move off of Amorim, I think that they could be in the top 6. I'm not even joking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys say
overdoing it. The Ten Hag revision isn't, I think even Touchline will say himself. The Ten Hag revision.
Nah, but you guys say that, but then like,
bro, sixth in the league, 6 in the league. You know, with Garnacho in your front 3, brother, and Højlund. Yeah, good luck, mate.
They have Højlund and
Garnacho. You're doing it. That squad to get top 10 barely. No, wouldn't even get top 10. It get 11th. So,
I think it gets.
By the way, touch on somebody sent a voice note specifically for you. You may want to listen.
If it's someone annoying, I don't want to hear it,
mate. What is this, fam? The only son, bro. Why always gassing himself up, fam? About Glasner got his players. So how does this work?
Glasner did get his players, bruv. I'm not hearing this, bruv. This is such a lie. Why would you use Glasner of all people?
Your players now because they suit your system, but they try to tell us.
So they're your players
that he wanted. That's supposed to be your players, isn't it? So
I don't want to. I'd stop playing it. Stop playing it. 5, 4. Stop playing it. I'm not listening, bro. I'm not listening.
Nah, bro.
If you don't want to sit there and try and tell me, Glasner doesn't like this squad, even though what he bought in Ketia, he bought Sarr. Mateta is his striker because he made Mateta into what he is. Eze is also his player. You're telling me he doesn't like Walton as well? Did he buy Walton? I think he did buy Walton. He may not. Maybe he didn't actually.
Listen,
maybe he maybe came in just after Walton. Yeah.
We haven't talked about
I'm saying Lecroix is his centre back. Richards is his. Yeah, I mean, but no, don't worry though, because it's not his squad apparently.
Spurs were very good yesterday. I mean, Spurs were very efficient. They scored 1 goal. It wasn't really that difficult, and then they closed off the game. I mean, I predicted a 2-1 win to Spurs because obviously I don't want United to win. I'm a Liverpool fan, but it's what it is. That goal wasn't even like a good goal, but it was enough to get them to win. And congratulations to Spurs for winning a trophy. I mean, United, Arsenal fans probably are upset that Spurs did this, but then in the grand scheme of things, for their transfer targets, because I think United were going to get Gyökeres if they won yesterday's Europa League.
United's going to get Gyökeres.
Yeah, like they would have gotten Gyökeres, Champions League money, and all
they
these
wouldn't.
things. So it would have.
Listen, bro, you lot just got rejected by Verts, mate. You lot just got rejected by Verts, mate. So hold that.
You got rejected by European football.
Wait, is there more new Verts that I don't even know?
Yeah, and yet we still want more European trophies than you, brother. So hold that. Hold on. Remind me. Who is the 2 clubs?
It's all in the past. What do you want about? What do you want about? It's all in the fucking past.
Yikes!
What do you want
Calm
about?
down, mate. Calm down.
Where are
Calm
your
down.
trophies now? About your 2 trophies. Where are your trophies now? Talk to me now. Where are your trophies now?
Let me talk.
Well, show me your European trophies on the table now. Where are they now?
Right now.
Are these trophies in the Google now?
Oh, mate.
We're more than you. We have won 16 trophies in 2016 compared to your tin pot club. Yeah, you hold that, you scum. I hope you go get another shower and cry hard. Yeah, because piss is gonna be falling down on you. We boil piss.
Hey,
yeah?
yo.
Listen, cool.
I'm the fucking king. I'm the fucking king around here. Put some respect on my name.
Hear my man, bro. Who gassed up my man, bro? Listen, hear my man. Listen, as I was saying, remind me, who are the 2 English clubs to win every single trophy?
Liverpool and United.
No, not Liverpool.
Who the?
Man United and Chelsea. The only 2 clubs to win every single major honour. The only 2 clubs to win every single major honour.
Liverpool hasn't won everything. Is that what you're saying?
No, you have not won every single. You didn't win everything. Tap up. You haven't won everything. There's a trophy you haven't won.
Had you won 4 in a row since Fergie left? Answer the fucking question. How many
have you won 4 in a row?
Have you won since Fergie left?
Bruv, you didn't even know what year your club was founded in. Respectfully, shut up. No, you haven't won every single trophy. See what I'm saying? Type up. Zee, let me screenshot. Zee, let me screenshot. Bro,
so
I
which
already
trophy
asked the
haven't you
question.
won then? Tell us. Yeah,
He wants to screen share, guys.
Which
I don't know why he's
clubs
trying to screen share.
have won every single...
Guys, are we actually trying to do some like history lessons in English?
No, he's
Bro,
gonna do the
I'll
cup
be
winners
real.
cup. He's gonna
What
do the
is
cup
this?
winners
This is
cup.
like, bro, this is elite deflecting, bro. Let's just talk about
I
the
know. You know what? Let's see what touchline.
Actually, I'll be real. Sometimes history is irrelevant. We could do this next week.
There you
you know what I'm
go. There you go. No. Chelsea are the 5th team to have won every trophy available. The others are Ajax, Juventus, Bayern Munich, and Manchester United. Cheers, mate.
Which trophy haven't Liverpool won? Tell me, please.
The Cup Winners' Cup.
So wait. Hold on. So do you believe that Arsenal can say they have a European trophy then? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they do have European. They have 2 European trophies. They don't have a Champions League. They have 2 European trophies.
Wait. So you rate the Cup Winners' Cup? Is that what you're saying?
Well, yes, it's just a major honour. It counts as a major honour.
Like and subscribe, guys. I don't know.
Wait. I need to wait. Thabang, I need to call this fraud on this whole thing because when I mention my club again, it's Man United, and I bring up trophy. This guy's saying, "Oh, it's irrelevant," and then based on that, I mean, Celtic is bigger than everybody and all this shit.
You're such a fool.
Oh, get out of here, man! You were. Now you didn't want to talk about it then. Now you want to talk about trophies.
Now. We did. Hold on. Let me just mud this A Don Hassan, by the way. I don't know why your name's Don, bro. You're A Don, not the Don. You're A Don. Yeah. Hold on. Zeer Sharp. He just said, hold on. He just shut up. Let me.
Man ain't telling me shut up on my phone fucking show, bro.
Oh,
yeah. This fraud literally just wanted to bring up trophies to every single one of the panelists and every single one of you in the chat.
Hey, not me.
No, I'm talking about touchline right now. Yeah.
No one cares. Let me talk. Right.
Don't let him talk.
His internet's gone. Right, cool. Literally, if you scroll up, just a little bit, Hassan goes around and says, "We literally won every single trophy, you dumb clown." And now he said we didn't win the Cup Winners' Cup, so you were wrong. Then you don't even know the history of your own football club. Just like that little guy with the Manchester in the background. He didn't even know what year his club was formed in. Yeah, let alone did he know what they won in 1999. So I ain't trying to hear anything. Yeah, cool. You can sit there. You can sit there with your 4 in a row. Listen, the King's speaking. The King's speaking. The King's speaking.
The King's speaking. And a Cup Winners' Cup in 1970, and you're saying that we depend on oil money to win trophies. Shut the fuck up,
when do we rate the
bitch.
Cup Winners' Cup, guys?
Nah, bro.
Are we actually doing this?
Let's be honest. The
Can I now finish what I was saying? Can I now finish what I was saying? Big up to Kurt. Can I now finish what I was saying?
Next week,
can I now finish what I was saying?
So Chelsea,
can I now finish what I was saying? Can I now finish what I was saying?
You guys are gonna rate it.
Yeah, the Conference League is a major trophy. Yeah.
To be fair, we can cook touchline all you want, but Liverpool Football Club is dead, bro. Let's not beat around the bush.
Oh my God!
Your football club is fucking
don't
dead,
get me started on a Liverpool v Bayern.
Right. Anyways, can I finish what I was saying? Right?
Yeah.
No. I'm not trying to hear it. Yeah. Listen.
Is that what the
Have your laugh. have your laughs because Hassan. I know Hassan. Hassan cannot be younger than 28. Cannot be younger than 28. So I've ruined his entire childhood. I've ruined it. Yeah, he could never ruin my childhood, bruv. You can't get that childhood back, bruv. Yeah, you can't pay it back in full. You know what I mean? There's no tax on it. We ruined your childhood, bruv. Always remember that. So you made a video the other day. Oh, Sir Alex Ferguson, hold that and all this stuff. Yeah, the man who ruined your life, bruv. You can never get that back. Yeah, he can sit there with his millions of pounds in his bank every fucking year, sitting there. Yeah, Sam pushing 60, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's seen us knock his club off their purge. Okay, my greatest achievement. It could have been killed. Yeah, my greatest achievement. Yeah, was knocking them scousers off their fucking purge.
He almost pissed himself when he was playing Barcelona.
You were I started watching football and I've still seen more league titles than you. I've still seen more league titles than you.
He was clenching his fist, bro. He was clenching his fist against Barca, bro. Against the Princess Pep Guardiola. Fergie was clenching his fist. He almost pissed himself that day, bro.
And what was Jurgen Klopp doing, bro? Because you lot got dunked out by Real Madrid and then lost 2 league titles to them.
We're talking about Fergie. We're talking about Fergie. We're talking about the guy you raped, the guy who left you. We're talking about the guy that left you in the state, and never ever are you gonna go back to the days of Fergie, bro. Those days are gone.
Have you ever seen Gerrard win the league? Have you ever seen Gerrard win the league?
When your children are
ever seen Gerrard win the league? Have you? Fuck. You didn't see it, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? You know that song, We've Seen It All, We've Won the Lot? They can't sing that, bruv, because they ain't seen it all, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Since I've been born, we've won 5 Premier League titles. I've seen Liverpool win 2, yeah? And I'm 19. I've seen Liverpool win 2. Do you get what I'm saying? Hold that, bruv. Yeah, we ruined your childhood.
And by the time you're 50, you'll still only have seen 5 league titles.
If that's what you want to say, bruv, listen, I'm not. I beat you in an FA Cup final. You lost to Crystal Palace on the weekend, mate, so you better worry about your own football club.
You shut the fuck up. You lost to Spurs, mate.
You know what, yeah?
Have some fucking
we lost an FA Cup final, but we're in Europe. Where are you?
Yo, hey, Touchline, come on, bro. Where's the shame, bro? Like, how are you gonna have chess today, bro? That's actually crazy, bro.
What do you want me to do? Sit there and take it, bro? I might as well not just come on. Bro, in the fucking corner and like this. Oh yes, please, sir, please. Don't hurt me more, sir, please. No.
This is
no.
Touchline. Way too
God. All
objective.
You can't get your childhood back. I can get back for Tottenham. I beat them in the League Cup final 2009. See me. I know my history of my football club.
Yeah, and you lost to them in a better competition.
Ronaldo on penalties.
Where to from here?
Viva Ronaldo. Running down the
way.
United say,
you know when you go to a museum, like, this is Man United.
Oh my God, you know what's funny?
That's Touchline right now. You're a Museum FC.
I'm not from that one. I'm not even joking, bro. The guy can't even let you speak, bro.
What are you talking about?
What? Who's talking?
I'm saying, oh no, me. I'm talking.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I was just saying, like, this guy is the Man United fan version, European heavyweight show version of Hamza, bro. Big up to Hamza. Though.
Yeah, big up to Kurt, bro. You lost to Wigan in the final, bro. Oh no, sorry. So AK probably didn't even know that because he wasn't Sporting City at that time. At least Kurt was, because Kurt's a real Man City fan. I swear my life. Don't let me go back to the show and I'll find the show. I asked AK 3 basic questions. Yeah, 1999, Man United won the treble. Yeah, what did Man City do that year? They got promoted. I believe Mike Summerby scored. No, am I lying or signing on those lines?
What's the headline? What's the headline?
No, there might have been someone else.
What's the headline now?
They won.
What's the headline now?
Zoom meeting, because I'm finishing.
Okay, relax. Oh, sure.
Listen, I'm not done.
Calma, AK, calma.
AK, calma.
Cool. As I was saying, right, cool. Yeah, I asked AK 3 basic questions. Yeah, in 1999 we won the treble. I said to him, "What did Man City do that year?" Everyone knows we won the treble, and Man City got promoted, I believe, to the Championship or got promoted to the Premier League. One of them. Yeah, they got promoted. Yeah, I said, yeah, cool. I said to AK, "What year were Man City formed in?" He couldn't answer it. He didn't know. He got these basic questions wrong.
It's an hour batch.
No, because you've got no history of your football club. If you want to support a football club, you've got to understand the traditions of your football club and you know.
No. It says it on our badge, though. What year we went for?
What do you mean? Yeah, and it wasn't 1880, was it? It was 1882. No, I'm a lying. You were formed in 1882. You were formed 4 years after Man United.
No, it's like the official date is 1894. Like our origins can be traced back to 1882. We were officially formed in 1894.
So AK's wrong either way, innit?
Are we in the history lesson? I was asking you, Touchline. So, where to from here for United? Because generally speaking, last night.
Abdel was saying 18 City fan as well. 18.
He didn't say 1880, by the way.
2 nights ago, Touchline. Let's focus on the topic here. 2 nights ago, your club lost to Spurs. You guys.
It was 1 night ago, mate. It was literally last night.
Yeah. But for my time, I'm in South Africa right now. So, yeah, that's why. So at this point, you've changed managers. You went from Moyes to Van Gaal, Mourinho, Solskjaer, Ten Hag, Amorim, all these guys. So, where to from here? And especially this summer, considering your budget is going to be very, very low. Can you see yourself actually coming back from this?
Yeah, we will. We will be back. The club have already said they were going to be back. I could potentially believe, this may. Listen, I believe in God, and I believe in. This is why I believe everything goes round in stories and stuff. Let me finish. Everything goes round in merry-go-round. Now let me finish. Like, you know when Liverpool beat us 7-0, Our response to that was beating them in the FA Cup final, FA Cup quarter final, the way we did. We beat them in one of the worst possible way. Last minute, scored 2 goals, or 3 late minute goals, stuff like that. Everything gets equaled out, I believe this could potentially, because I believe they will probably try. They will have to sell this summer now. They will guarantee sell a big player this summer, because they have to. They can't think it. So I'm gonna just wait and see. Say we can't come back from it when, like, I mean, we were relegated in the 70s. Bro, let me finish. We were relegated in the 70s. We're relegated in the 70s, and then literally, 20 years later, we started dominating English football and never looked back. So it's not like you can't come back from this. Liverpool. When I won the Premier League in 2013, Liverpool finished 8th that season behind Everton. They finished behind Everton that season. I remember they were finished. When I was growing up, I didn't even know Liverpool were rivals of Man United when I was like 5 and 6. Because I was like, Liverpool and Man United's rivals. Look where the fuck are in the league. I didn't know that. And then look what happened. How the tables turned. It can happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Newcastle 3 years ago were in the relegation zone. Or 4 years ago, when the relegation. You're telling me Man United can't come back from a Europa League final loss? Of course it can happen.
Nah, I mean, bro, that's why I was saying, like.
No, we won't get relegated. We'll be better next season.
No, but realistically, it's probably gonna take 2 years now? Because you know what I'm saying.
It'll take an extra year at least to get us to the. But you never know. You don't know because, listen. You could buy Man United could get a gem, like we could sign Mazraoui in the summer from Bayern for 12 million. We could sign another player for 15 million, and he can end up bagging us 20 goals. And we can end up being, you never know. You don't know. You just don't know, do you? Do you get what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, we take on the chin. Listen, it's an L to take. I'm seem to find it weird though. I'm getting cooked by other rival fans, but I'm not getting cooked by Spurs fans. They seem to not really care that they beat us in final. They only care that it's their final.
Because they're celebrating the trophy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're celebrating their moment, bro.
None of you lot are in Europe. I don't see any of you not in European finals.
I don't see you in Europe.
But can I tell you something, Touchline? Everybody in this panel has won, more, other than obviously AK and Alf, no due respect, have won more European finals. So,
is that true? How many Barca won? How many Barca European trophies have Barca won?
No,
how many European trophies? Because they've won 5
Champions League, 4 Cup.
How many Europa Leagues do you have? Actually?
4 Cups, cool. No. We have one
Europa
Europa
League. Leagues do you have, Touchline? To be fair,
one. We've only got 1. We've only won 8 European trophies. I'm pretty sure. No, it might be 9.
No, it says 14, bro.
No. Sorry, no. We've only won 8 because we won 3 Champions Leagues.
Let's see.
Cup, Club World Cup, Super Cup, Europa League. There's one more. UEFA
European trophies, 5 UCLs, 4 European Cup Winners' Cup, 3 Fairs Cup, 5 Super Cups, and then these 2 Latin Cups. What the hell? I don't know what that is, but
one in Tottenham to win League.
But
apparently Bayern won Europa League as well. I don't know how many we won. Like, it's a long time.
Yeah, you did, because you lot are there. And as I said, there was 5 clubs in the history of football that have won every single trophy: Juventus, Chelsea, Man United, Ajax.
Wait, hold up. That's capped now, though, because Bayern haven't won the Conference League. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's for 3 years. I was talking about when it gets older.
We're talking about Europa League.
No, I'm just saying that because like it's a dumb logic. Like, let's just talk about what
It's not dumb. It's not dumb logic. It's a 3-year-old trophy. Maybe in 20 years' time, people will say that, but it's a 3-year-old trophy. The Cup Winners' Cup. Hold on. The Cup Winners. No.
Trophy, but like it's a brand new year.
You know what the Cup Winners' Cup was? I'm pretty sure the Cup Winners' Cup was people who finished either, finished either second in the league, or it's called the Cup Winners' Cup. People who won the FA Cup would then get put into that trophy. And then people who won the league to do it. To say that you weren't good enough to win the thing, which isn't true, because there were definitely seasons where Liverpool didn't win the league. They didn't win the league every year, so they could have won the Cup Winners' Cup. In fact, I guarantee if I type it up, were Liverpool in the Cup Winners' Cup, they probably lost. They probably were in it and they lost. So, yeah, how's Barca never won the Europa League? They were in it and we knocked them out, Anthony.
The Cup Winners' Cup was like,
hey, you know what happened though? We sacked our manager and we got better, bro. I don't know if you guys are gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
As I'm going live soon, bro.
Oh. Oh my days.
Bro, listen, you better watch out for Rasmus, bro, next season, bro.
Bro, I hope he goes Inter, bro. I can't lie, bro.
Yeah, I hope so too. You know what? I'd rather Rasmus go to Inter, man. Because now Inter and Napoli are actually interested. So, let them spend the money for him. You know what I'm saying? Touchline, they could help you. You know what I'm saying? They could help you.
Yeah, because Inter ain't dangerous. So I'm going to need them to be very unclinical. You know what I'm saying? So get Højlund. But nah, bro. I don't even know. You know what's crazy, though, bro? That I didn't believe Tottenham were going to win. Like, even when there was 15 minutes left, I was like, bro, there's going to be a penalty or a cast header. You know what I'm saying? They held on, bro. And low-key, you kind of have to give some credit to Ange, bro. Like, he has I've already said it. That's the hardest quote of all time in football. I was thinking of the Mourinho quotes. Nah, bro. Because he went to Tottenham. Think about it, bro.
Mourinho quotes are the best, bro. Let's not do this.
Nah, but listen. It's up there.
Everyone keeps sucking off this quote. I'm like, bro, he literally just said he wins trophies in his second season.
No, because he said, let me correct myself. I always win in my second season.
Let me reiterate it. Let me reiterate myself. I don't usually win in my second season. I always win in my second. Yeah, cool. It's not some cold. Oh, it sends shivers down my cold palmer.
It's not exactly. I don't think he's
yeah, it's the fact he's doing it at Spurs, and he said this like last year, didn't he?
Mourinho couldn't. They brought Mourinho to win. Couldn't. Mourinho. Couldn't. Conte, serial winner in Italy.
No, to be fair, Mourinho was different because he did get into a final and they sacked him the day before the final.
Okay, but the fact is, but that's a Tottenham thing to do, bro. So, and somehow survived it, right? He kept saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, the core. You know what I'm saying? Who else have Tottenham? Bro, Pochettino. Bro, Pochettino was like the best manager,
it's
like
Pochettino.
Consistency.
It's Pochettino, bro.
Pochettino.
I'm going to start a stream on my stream soon. I'm going to start. If anyone wants to link, let me know. Because anyone can come on. It's an emergency.
Me and Liam, we got duties to take care of after the stream. So
anyone wants to link, let me know.
Guys, listen. Before you continue, subscribe to Touchline. To be honest, I don't want to say he took his cooking like a champ because he kept on like.
He didn't.
What do you mean take it like a champ? I'm not going to sit here like a little bitch and fucking let you punch me and all that stuff.
Hey, listen, I respect that you're resilient, bro. I mean, resilient after losing to Tottenham is
crazy. Bro, what the fuck is that for?
What is that shit?
Hey,
listen, mate, I'm a fucking beast, mate.
Bro, this guy. Oh my gosh, bro.
No, bro, listen.
You're the win.
Yeah, listen, anyone wants a link, shout me, bro.
We
anyway, take care of Touchline.
We need
I'm not wrapping up. I'm not leaving yet.
We need AK and Touchline in the ring, bro. We need AK and Touchline in the ring.
Guys, go subscribe to Touch. Apparently, he lost subscribers. He needs subscribers.
Yeah, they took 10 subs off me, bro. I don't know. They took 10 subs off me. I think YouTube. I'm sure they did. Whether it was inactivity.
There's like 24 of you here. Surely there's like 10 of you that haven't subbed or have subbed and they took it away. Go subscribe.
Yeah, get me to 640 subs now, mate.
Let's go.
Come on now, don't be fraudulent. But
bro, no, hey, but listen,
man. I say we move on from this conversation. Don't finally touch on getting his wish.
Let me say this, bro. Let me say this real quick.
And I want to move on.
Look at Alf just enjoying this.
Listen, let me know. I'm gonna put the link in. Hold on.
Man said I won't sub.
Yo, this guy is Sam, bro. Absolute troll.
So what?
I don't care, bro. I don't want your stuff, bro.
So what? Hey, yeah.
Good for you, Hassan, mate. Yeah. Listen, at the end of the day, I've lost more subs than I've seen you win league titles. So hold that.
There you are. But hey, I want to move on to. You know what?
Imagine being in your 30s and only seeing 2 league titles. It ain't easy. Do you know what?
Let's go to the other side of Manchester.
Imagine being 30 and never seeing the stadium, bro.
Oh yeah, AK, mate. We didn't forget
Yeah.
about you, AK.
I mean, you man them. First of all, you lost to Crystal Palace.
Yeah, the mutants do hate.
We don't talk about that.
Well,
yeah, of course, of course. We spent an hour and 16 talking about touchline, but we won't talk about Crystal Palace winning their first ever major honour. Do you know what I'm saying?
importantly, that was fraudulent. That was fraudulent, bro. Crystal Palace, man.
There's only one club in Manchester and Europe next season. That is us. So that's more important, I think. De Bruyne is leaving. Now,
there's only one club in Manchester, apparently, according to you lot. Yeah, if you go Manchester, it's full of Manchester United fans. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
By the way, couldn't sell out FA Cup final tickets because the Man City end was full of Crystal Palace fans. I know that because my cousin went to the game and he was talking to Crystal Palace fans at the game, and they were all in the Man City end.
Listen up.
But you're
listen up.
You made
small kids cry in a Europa League final. Have shame. You made a small kid cry in the stands at Bilbao. Hold that. Talking about my club.
AK, I don't think we can cook him on that. That happened with us as well. But at least we're in Europe next season. At least our future looks a little bit better than yours. And yeah, De Bruyne leaving, that's proper sad, isn't it? But he had to leave. He's at his end of his powers. I hope that Bernardo and Gundogan also leave because them two, bruv, they frustrate me to no end this season. Because Bernardo will hide behind the centre backs and pretend like he's doing something. And Gundogan, he'll play one good pass and people will hype him up. And then he'll ghost for the next 60 minutes. Great midfield work. So our midfield is fucked this season. Has been fucked all season. Our wingers can't finish a wank, bruv. So we need new wingers. We need new midfielders. Hopefully we go get... I will...
Do you rate Savio?
Bruv. Dancing FC. How about you fucking score instead of dancing? Bro. Dancing FC over here. Oh, he dances over the pitch, bro. Go score. You see some of the messages of this guy.
But you can say, hold on. I'm gonna say this because he creates a lot of chances though. Like Erling Haaland, where is he, bro? You know what I'm saying? League goals.
Finishing the chances.
Can I ask a question?
Can I just say because I actually did very good analysis in this game when I said last time. A lot of people in the chat agreed with me. Like Pep got it terribly wrong. I wouldn't blame the wingers. I would blame the City game.
What game are you talking about?
Because when I saw that midfield pivot of De Bruyne and Bernardo, and I saw that, I said they're not winning that game. There's no way they're winning that game.
Yes.
And then Akanji, the same with Luke Shaw, by the way. Yeah, the other game, Akanji could not play right back. He can't play it. He can't play it. It may have worked a few years ago. It doesn't work anymore. The best team in the league right now is Liverpool. Why? They have a fullback and another fullback that can bomb up and down. Yeah, Akanji is not overweight, but Luke Shaw's a fat little fuck, mate. Yeah, but Akanji, he was too slow. He couldn't stop the wing backs. He couldn't get past the wing backs, and he couldn't cross a fucking road. He couldn't cross a zebra crossing. He couldn't cross his legs in assembly. If he was in school, they'd think he had ADHD. He probably does have ADHD. At the end of the day, yeah, he couldn't play right back, and that midfield was too dreadful. It was too slow. You needed the Gonzalez in the midfield, and you needed the Kovacic. At least that was some form of legs. That was some form of quick tiki-taka football. Yeah, De Bruyne was taken too slow. He made two or three good passes in the second half. O'Reilly didn't really do much with it, but yeah, I know Kurt's Pep out. I think Alf's Pep out as well. I would personally give him another season. Personally,
yeah, bro. I gotta say this, bro. I messed with Pep back then and all that, right? Even at City, bro. I think he's semi-washed. I've already said this for the last year. I think that he's.
Can I just say, we did say this in the year where they finished second to Liverpool, and then the next season he pissed the league.
But I know that's a big difference. There's a big difference in finishing second and winning the Carabao Cup and going 1 win in 14.
He also finished
round of 16.
No, but this is
the thing. But he also had a much better squad back then, by the way.
No, but Pep Guardiola
it's not that bad.
No, it's not a bad squad, bro. People need to
It is very washed-up. It's very, very leggy, and the difference is the squad is in an era of Premier League football right now where everyone's P&P. And as I'm going
the one spot that you guys have like missing is midfield for sure. But the defenders and the attackers, I don't think they're that bad. To be honest, I think Pep Guardiola, I think he's in his Mourinho phase where like remember Mourinho like at like United, bro, and then like it was going south. You could kind of tell that's Pep. In 2 years, I think Pep's probably gonna be completely washed. 2-3 years, to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I completely agree.
By the way, I think this whole
I think Pep is. Yeah, go ahead, Ahmed.
No, I was gonna say I don't think Pep is washed though. I just feel like
that's why I said semi-washed, bro. Because I think
but even
he's figured out.
He's on the downhill.
No, I just think his squad. You know what it is? I think the Man City board underestimated the whole situation. And they're stuck with the players that they have.
Exactly. No, Ahmed, because no offense yet, but Pep Guardiola.
Because I'm sorry, Gundogan, yes, it looks good on paper. I remember everybody was saying, "Oh my God, I'm not gonna lie." Everybody said, right? But the guy, you can tell the guy's leg's gone. De Bruyne's leg's gone. You know what I mean? A midfield is necessary in Pep's system to run games. They were missing Rodri from an ACL injury, and all of a sudden, boom, they start losing a lot. Like, come on, bro. I think it's to do with the squad being the way it is and the board underestimating the whole situation.
No. But here's the thing, Here's the thing, because what Pep said in the summer. No, it's not on the board, because here's the thing, the board went to Pep and they said,
like, obviously, Pep at times make dumb decisions.
No, Ahmed. The board went to Pep in the summer and said, "We've got money. Who do you want?" Pep told them, "I don't want anyone." Half the summer, the board was trying to convince Pep to sign someone. The board signed Savio. Pep did not want Savio. They brought him in. Pep wanted a Gundogan, not the board. Pep. That's why Gundogan called Pep. So all these things, the board goes out and buys Nico Gonzalez because Pep Guardiola doesn't want Nico Gonzalez. He doesn't play him. This is on Pep, bro.
What, did Pep want Marmouche at that point?
Yeah.
No.
So, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Pep's tweaking.
Nah, it's not just that, but I feel.
Question, bro. Is Pep Guardiola a checkbook manager?
Every manager is. Like, come on.
No.
Of course.
Nah. You know what? You know what it is, though, Thabang, that you have to respect with Pep is that even, like, look at his league resume, bro. I think this is going to be 12 out of 16 times. 12 out of 16 times he's won the league, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I still respect him. But at the same time, I think the last 2 years, they won a title. But I think that's because it's Arsenal, bro, to be honest.
I think because he can't coach properly. That's why. Because there's not just one.
Bro, his coaching is getting worse, bro. Or he's getting figured out. Remember that one win in like 14.
And the thing is, when I say you can't coach properly, look at the game against Palace. How the fuck are you starting Bernardo, whose legs are gone, and De Bruyne as a double pivot? I think everyone here knew that the midfield was going to get more eroded by Crystal.
Yeah, but they have no choice because who else do they have in midfield? And that's my
They have
point.
Nico Gonzalez, bro.
Gonzalez is not.
They have players. They have players.
Yeah, but Gonzalez is not enough.
They're getting figured out. What we're trying to say is that he's getting figured out. You know.
Is Gonzalez better than De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva as a DM?
No, but obviously, listen. But here's the thing: I don't think De Bruyne and Bernardo and Gundogan, they're not DMs at all to begin with. So that's not.
Yeah. So why is he playing them as a DM?
Why is he starting them in a double pivot? Yeah, that's my point. Because when we saw the team I'm not gonna lie to you. When I saw the team and I saw Palace's team, I'm like, this is an easy smash and grab. And Lesnar did say, if you play the system again, we'll figure it out. And he did exactly that because he played the same way they played at the Etihad. And Pep can't change the way he plays football. One thing you've noticed,
I agree with that,
he
I
didn't
agree with
adapt,
that.
though. He didn't adapt. And then you look at how he used to adapt when you guys won the treble. Didn't it work? When Pep won the treble, in the beginning of the season, you were trying to play team football, and then you started to play the ball to Haaland more at like the beginning of November, December, and you guys started going on runs. You guys started marauding teams, and then all of a sudden you look like a team that was a force. So clearly he can do it. He's just too stubborn to do it.
Stubborn. Yep.
You understand my point?
Yep.
And he did the same in the Chelsea game, the Champions League final. You guys didn't play with the DM. He's like, why Chelsea play so good? The holding midfielders play so wide and they play so close, and then you guys lose the final. Have his dagger, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, bro. See, like these, no, Pep's like obviously, yeah, he's had a great career, right? And that's why I have him in like the top 5, right, managers. But that's why I don't have him as my goal manager, because these things, bro, when it's like rebuilding a squad, right? He's never had to do this role, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I still think Sir Alex Ferguson is the greatest manager, because he did it twice, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he kept on winning. You know, subpar squads got them winning, right? Pep Guardiola, I think that City, the good thing with City is that they're going to back him, right? But at the end of the day, 1 win in 14, remember that run? That's on the manager, bro. That's outside of the players, bro. I'll be real.
Yep. No, I mean, even for with Pep, rebuilding is not his thing. You could see it. You know, look at the team that when he first came to Manchester, look at the team that he was taking over. He was taking over a winning team. You know, it wasn't like they weren't winning at the time, you know? So he took over the winning project, and they added players because look, the owners, you know, filthy rich, you know, and they added on top of that winning team, and they just kept on winning and winning and winning and winning. But now I feel like we also see Pep only knows how to play one style. He can't adjust. You know, he can't adjust. And this is what we're seeing. And listen, I mean, you can't be depending on Rodri, especially after this ACL injury that he's gotten. You know, we don't even know if he's really going to come back to his.
Yo, I'll be real.
best,
This is
bro.
the one thing, bro. Yo, Rodri, like people saying the Rob Ballon d'Or, bro. Now everybody sees how important. Because even last year, I was saying, in the year that they won the UCL, to be honest, too, bro. Like Rodri was covering a lot of gaps, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Anyhow, I have to go soon, so I just want to leave it off on this. Who is the face of the Pep Guardiola era at Man City? It's Kevin De Bruyne. He was there before Pep.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
De
I have to
Bruyne
go
is
now.
De Bruyne is the.
Oh yeah,
the
and I've got to head out as well. Oh, big up Abdullah. Big up.
City represents substitution.
Oh yeah, and
big up,
yeah,
AK.
and
By the way,
before I go
the
as
season
well.
for Foden, by the way. Play of the season for Foden. What happened to him?
Thabang,
I'm not defending him. I'm not defending
Alf,
him.
let me explain. Thabang, listen. Look, Foden. Look, basically, Foden and Rodri carried our team last season and won 4 in a row. Yeah, I'll give him that. He was actually stunning. But this season, I think due to personal issues and I don't know.
Some of his personal issues are kind of, I can't lie, they're pathetic. I can't lie, they're pathetic excuses.
Yeah, Foden's allowed a bad season, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's allowed a bad season.
Don't try and revisionize last season, because him and Rodri was the reason they won the league. Without them two, they would have.
Of course. He better bounce back.
I don't deny that Foden did a job, but here's the thing, though. What he did in the Euros and what he's doing this season just proves he's not as good as what a lot of us make him out to be.
Yeah, low key. Even Foden, I was a Foden guy, but like, I you know what's the craziest part? It's like I'm questioning how good he is, bro. I still think he's a good
that's what
player.
I mean. Yeah,
I thought he was an elite player. You know what I'm saying? Before the season, you know what I'm saying? And the Euros, I was like, it was mad imbalanced. I'm not gonna put it on him. But then this season's pretty bad.
To be quite honest, I don't really care what he does for England. I'm not English, so you can do whatever you want.
No, I'm just saying I'm not putting the Euros because Southgate was playing other guys in different positions. He was playing.
I'm
No, I'm
looking
saying-
at him in side eye. I'm looking at Foden side eye next season.
No, me too, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Bro,
this
I
season-
rated him, but
yeah, bro.
he needs to turn up because the amount of excuses I've heard for him and the stories about him, yeah, I can't lie. There are worse things happening to people his age, and those excuses, I'm like, get on with it. Get on with it.
Nah,
Get
definitely worse, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
Abdullah Sonic,
bro.
I agree 100%. Yeah.
hey,
Bro,
bro,
like,
what are you guys saying
some-
about? Because wait, Abdullah, are you a City fan? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm a City fan.
AK, real quick before you dip, if you're gonna dip, bro. Bro,
Yeah,
do you guys
AK
know
gonna
why
dip.
Haaland didn't take the pen? Like, I actually don't know why.
Yeah, wait,
Is there a reason?
Jonas, I'll explain. Look, the thing was.
I'm bouncing. Big up.
Apparently, apparently,
And also subscribe to Touchline and I've
I've got to go live on my channel, so I've got to big up.
Big up, man. Big up.
Sorry. Yeah, before I leave as well. Yeah. The reason why Haaland gave the pen to Marmoush was apparently he was scared that Dean Henderson knows which direction he's heading in, and he knows which direction he's actually going to shoot in, and that's why he gave it to Marmoush, which was a very, very bad call in my opinion. It was a bad call. He shouldn't have. I mean, like, look, Haaland is the face of our club. He should be taking those pens no matter what. No excuses. He should be taking that, and that was an absolute disgrace what he did.
No, bro, I agree, bro.
And
But
I will criticize him. I will criticize him heavily on that. What he did was wrong. He should have.
Yeah, bro.
Haaland should have actually taken that pen.
No, because bro, AK, isn't it like Haaland hasn't scored in like what, a semis or a final in like what, any competition? So like, bro, just get an easy penalty, you know what I'm saying? Right? Bro, people will forget it was a penalty that he scored, right? Like Salah, when they say he scored in the final, it was a UCL final, it was a penalty. But people don't really care. It's a pressure penalty, right? It's a big game. You still gotta score it. Bro, Haaland low key, bro. He just ducked, bro. That's why I'm like, yo, bro, I think Marmoush. No, I'm thinking Marmoush, bro. Like when you guys have been in the mud, he might be the main guy now. I'm not even joking. Like in terms of creativity and just
I said this, but I'll tell you this. Before we sold Alvarez, if I had to choose, I choose Alvarez all day over Haaland. All day, every day.
Me too, Abdullah. Me too.
Oh, I agree. Bro, have you guys been watching Alvarez in La Liga?
Bro, I'm telling you this. If Haaland does not score, there is no point of having him in this team. There is no point. I don't care. It's pointless.
Exactly.
It's like playing with 10 men.
Exactly. Abdullah. I agree with you on that.
Bro, like not even, bro. Forget Alvarez against La Liga. Have you seen Alvarez against my team, Barca, bro? Alvarez, even when he doesn't score, you know the like all the pain, the running in behind, the hold-up play that this guy's doing. He's taking 2 men with him, winning fouls. Bro, Haaland's not doing that. Like outside of goal scoring. By the way, Alvarez still scores. He's probably, I don't know how much he scored, like what, 25 or something like that.
I'm telling you that it would kill.
By the way, can I be devil's advocate in this one? Like, here's the thing with Erling Haaland, right? And this is something I noticed mostly when Man City play Madrid. He drags defenders towards him so everyone else has space. I think that's why he's important in a way. Like, obviously, on the ball, I can agree with every single one of you. He's pathetic on the ball. But when it comes to, like, threat in terms of who they're focusing on marking in terms of target, man, he is that guy, man. Let's not lie.
You know what it is, though, Zier? My thing is that I would let him go if he was scoring in big games, but he's not. That's my criticism also. Like, you could do that.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I get that. And again, it comes down to the fact that everyone's marking him because he's not really that good on the ball. But it helps, but he's important in a sense that it helps others around him.
You know who would be perfect for? He'll be perfect for Juve. I'm telling you that. He'll be perfect for Juve. If Juve actually had money, or they would actually spend money, he'll be perfect for Juve. Perfect.
Gio's a Juventus fan right here. So
yeah, I know Gio.
Oh, Gio! I see the Kevin De Bruyne agenda to Juventus has started now, eh?
Hey, let's see,
man.
bro. I hope so. Listen, I hope. Do I believe in it? Not at the moment, bro.
The thing is,
wait, Gio, do you want him?
You're gonna.
Do I want him? I would listen. If okay, Jonas, tell me a player except for Yildiz that has the qualities like De Bruyne would.
Bro, I'll be real, yo.
There's like nobody. There's nobody. I'll take him, bro. Like,
dude.
Wait, you take De Bruyne at Juventus?
Pogba's gone. Pogba's gone. Yeah, listen, I would love the KDB, but at the same time, I have to be realistic. I don't see him really coming, and then there's reports of him going to Napoli, which they're increasing in their advanced.
Why? So he's gonna stay in Europe? I thought he was gonna go MLS or Saudi. Or
I hope he comes to Liverpool, man. I hope he comes to Liverpool.
Nah. It's a bang. He ain't going.
It's been ruled out.
Nah, he ain't going.
It's
Listen.
been ruled out.
Pause.
Locatelli.
Why would you want him?
You're not making sense. You should change your name. You're not making sense. Okay. Locatelli is not it, man. Okay. Locatelli is not it.
Yo, listen, bro. I think you guys are tweaking. This is not KDB from 5 years ago. KDB is actually washed, bro. Like
he's not washed.
But Jonas, all it takes is a player to go to a different club, bro.
Come on.
He's still 10 times better than Foden will ever be. I can't lie.
Exactly. KDB, listen, even though KDB has his injuries and stuff like that, I think KDB will still be a top 5 midfielder in Serie A. We're talking about changing also different leagues here too.
Yes.
Maybe
under a coach like this guy that supposedly is going to be coming to my club possibly next week. Mr. Antonio Conte.
Juve would be massive.
Listen,
I'm not gonna lie, that's massive.
Listen, I could see him actually coming to Juve then. If this
first, Conte needs to just win the Scudetto first before leaving. Because I want Mo has to be in the mud. Mo has to be in the mud. I want Mo.
Man said Judge Mo has to be in the mud.
Of course. You see this guy, you see, we City fans, we have to stick together. You know what I'm saying?
No, but by the way, Abdullah, can I tell you something? I was actually saying Inter might do a Champions League, but guess what? Now I need them to lose.
I need the Mo. I
need Inzaghi on a flight to Riyadh. Then go to the Al Hilal headquarters or the training facility, sign the dotted line.
Hold on.
Hilal manager. That's exactly what I.
Is it true that Inter are going to sack Inzaghi? Is there actually like a chance?
Yeah, there is a big chance.
Look,
the fans are not happy. The fans are not happy.
Pause.
I need this to happen.
No, Zier, are you crazy? This guy just knocked my club out of the Champions League, right?
Brother, we are interested heavily to the point
our
representative
No. Who are these Inter fans? They're acting like they got all-stars in their squad. They went
from treble potential, by the way, to now if they lose, especially because it looks like Napoli's going to win.
No, but Gio, you know why? The truth is, look at that squad. It's actually not good enough. It's actually not good. Inzaghi, I'm telling you right now, I respect Inzaghi. After that tie in Europe, he's the best manager in the world. How are you going to walk, bro? They're getting worse whoever they get in the world because that's the best manager.
Exactly, and that's why Hilal want him.
Bro,
tell him.
Gio, you said from treble to nothing. They should have not even been in consideration for a treble. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean they shouldn't? Dude, if you think about it, Jonas, they should be. You know why? Because they are, and listen, I hate to fucking say it, but they are the best team in Serie A. A lot of people doubt Inter, man. They really do. Some people don't look at the Serie A like, a lot of other people. How you look at Serie A, you even said Inter look like that the team that they could get to the final. Guess what? They're there. You know what I mean? A lot of people counted Inter off. And I'm saying this as a Juventus fan. I'm the biggest rivals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but because you used to win this way as well. That's why.
That's what I'm saying. People, like I said, it's people underestimate Italian teams in Europe. They do.
No, but it's not the first time. My point is, he can't. How are you gonna sack a guy? You can't get better. You actually can't get better than Inzaghi. Like, I don't think it's possible. You know what I'm saying?
If you think about it, Jonas.
Barca fans in the same breath said the same when Xavi was sacked.
No. What?
No, I'm not lying.
Jonas, wait, Jonas.
This
okay.
actually disrespectful.
So since Zier,
I'm not disrespecting him. I'm just saying.
Oh, can I just say I like the segue because we need to talk about you man winning La Liga as well. But
wait, you know what the crazy thing is for what you just brought up when you big up AK, but when you just said about Juventus, right? Going back to when we were actually in the 2 finals and we were winning, we were on course to that treble too. And guess what? We lost the final anyway. So what does that make? Our team trash because we lost the final to, the better team at the end of the day?
No, but Gio, I'm trying to say that when I'm looking at, bro, I'll actually do this right now, bro. I'll look at this Inter squad, bro. I'm not rating it, bro.
They're just a bunch of grandfathers.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'll be real.
Abdallah, if you think about it, they're a bunch of grandfathers, but they know how to play in terms of that one way, man.
Bro.
And if you think about it, look at the chemistry. Look how they exposed Barca in that first leg. That shows that whole thing. You know what I mean?
You know why they did it? Because of Inzaghi, bro. I'll be real. It's because of his system. Because, they play a compact 3-5-2, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Let's also remember, they were winning before Inzaghi as well. You know that, right? They were winning
exactly. Yes, Conte, but they weren't as feared. Like, we played them, I'm pretty sure, in the UCL.
They were, bro.
They went to Europa League final.
They lost the Europa League final.
Bro, they were not feared. I'm sorry, no. This Inter Milan is only somewhat feared and respected under Inzaghi. It was not under Conte.
If Conte gets to a European final, that's fucking embarrassing. That's what I'm saying. like seriously.
He should have won it. He should have won it.
No, he shouldn't have won it. He should.
I don't like Inter, but he should have won it. He should have won it.
Nah, bro, you don't understand. I'm confident Inter win the UCL, bro, because of their manager. You know what I'm
not
saying?
gonna lie. I think Inter will win, but
the hunger for PSG.
I need
PSG.
Listen, this guy Thabang, bro. Nah, you can't be having Inter, bro. You can't be having those.
Bro, you know why? Zero. This is the 1 year that, like, bro.
You need to tell Virgin van Dijk why. You need to tell my countryman that fraud of a centre back. He's the worst. He's one of the worst centre backs right now for our country. Man, freaking De Vrij is better than him. De Vrij is better than for the national team. You got Virgin van Dijk backing out of fouls in international tournaments. He saves himself for international tournaments and he does F all.
I mean, nah, but bro, I'll be real.
The country's kind of shit, to be fair. So why are you putting it?
Hold up. How is Inter get better than Inzaghi?
The Tottenham.
Actually, bro, Gio, who do they get? Actually, who is the manager that they can get that is better than Inzaghi and will improve them? You know what I'm saying?
They can, but then you can't say that because people always say this for multiple managers. People always say
no, because when we're saying about Arteta, I can give you 10, right now. You know what I'm saying? With Inzaghi.
I don't think any of the, if knowing Inter and knowing how Italian teams are, I know exactly who. Well, no, not Conte, because listen, Conte is that rebuilder. I've been talking about this for so long on my channel. Conte is a rebuilder. Look what he's done. He rebuilt Juventus. He made them have that dynasty for 9 years. He started it with Marotta, right? With the director. Well, now he's the CEO, and now he did when Conte went to Inter, he did the same thing. He started it with Marotta, and look what he's doing at Napoli. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. I'm sorry, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. And listen, I'm not saying Inzaghi's a bad coach. He's not a bad coach. He's really good in my opinion, tactically as well.
I think he's the best, bro. I'll be real. You know what?
But Barca played in their hands. If you think about it, Barca played in their hands.
Gio. Whenever we had a good
Hansi Flick is the best attacking, but
I said that Hansi Flick's the best attacking, right? I think he's just the best manager overall, though, because every time we play good for 10 minutes, he switched it up. Like he would switch up.
Yeah, but I feel like
that's why Inzaghi is the best in-game manager. Then.
No, but I don't think so. I don't agree with that, Zier.
Exactly, I don't agree
in Europe, the way he managed the game.
I've seen him in the cup. The way he crashed out of the cup versus Roma, the way he crashed out of the cup was embarrassing, bro. So the thing is, yes, he had a good stint versus Barcelona in the UEFA, but then let's not take away the body of work that he has done in the cup and even in the league. This multiple games.
He was on course to win the treble. He was on course to win the treble.
No, they were all talking. He even said it. Oh, we're on the triplete, which means the treble,
exactly.
Right? We're on that road, and all of a sudden you go from
just go look at the previous game, the game on Sunday. Go look at the game on Sunday that they played, bro.
I was watching it.
And it's showing. You know what the crazy thing? It's showing because if you guys see the predicted lineup for Inter for tomorrow's match for the decider of the Scudetto, it's none of their starters. You're having Aslani. You're having all these youngsters play. which isn't bad.
I just scream self-sabotage. Let's scream self-sabotage.
And this is exactly why the Inter fans are fed up, because they want to win,
because
not
they
just
say
the
he's
Champions League.
prioritizing
They want to win. They want to win everything.
You know what? I hope Inzaghi leaves, right? And I don't even know if they're gonna be in the top 2 next year, Serie A. I doubt it. You know what I'm saying?
No, you know why? You know who I think. Listen, if Inzaghi leaves, I think that the Inter's gonna get.
Jonas,
this
are you
manager.
just are you just petty that this happened, bro?
Bro, why is Bayern even there, bro? Like,
because I was hate watching y'all. That's
so you're saying Paul Heyman. You're saying Paul Heyman.
Because I'm the Paul Heyman. I'm the Paul Heyman, bro. I had to.
No, but Zier, like, it's actually like after the first leg, you actually have to respect the manager of the other team, especially like I'll be real. I don't think we got cheated, bro. I know some people will say it. I just thought that even after they conceded, right, the 3 goals straight. Bro, like, he's also a man manager, bro. How the heck do you actually deep it, bro? You legit conceded 3 straight. You're losing. And then, bro, you actually have the belief, the players, bro. That only happens when you actually mess with the manager. You know what I'm saying? You actually believe in the manager. So he's a top man manager. He's a top tactician. And he wins trophies. Like, I don't know how it can get better. Like, he's easily – I think he's the best manager in the world.
Bro,
listen, with a better defense, if Barca have a better defense, I think, guess what? Flick would have won that against.
No, but this is my thing. Even regardless, I'll be real. Even if they lost to us, I would say he's the best manager in the world because they put it. No, hear me out. Because they put up a fight. They put up a fight that. You know what I'm saying? I expected after.
Enrique is the greatest manager I
know.
No,
Enrique. I think Enrique.
I watched Enrique.
Yeah, but Jonas, come on, bro. The way that he transferred PSG is just unreal.
No, I'm saying at my club, Enrique, when I watched him, right, he was a little bit naive, bro, at times. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the highs of Enrique, I think, is the best football I've ever seen at my club.
You know what I like about Enrique?
No,
I'll tell you.
I just praised him. The highs of Enrique is the best football I've ever seen. Legit,
not just that, but you know what I like, Jonas. You know what I like, and I'm sorry to cut you off, but you know what I like about Enrique, which he was able to not only win with that Barcelona team that had so many superstars, but what he's doing at PSG, when you got a Barca basically, like what injury-prone player on that team, Dembele, scoring 30 goals this season. That's unbelievable. Bringing in Kvaratskhelia as well. Not just that, but what I like about Enrique, this is why I think that he's one of the top coaches up there, is that he could take a winning team and make them better. But not just that, but he can also rebuild that team and make them look. And look what he basically with the PSG went from a phase where they had all the superstars to then there was people were saying, oh, they're not going to compete anymore because they lost all those players. And guess what happened? Enrique made them compete for twice.
I love Enrique.
Fuck Dembele, by the way. Fuck Dembele.
Bro, listen, I mess with Enrique heavy, bro. He won me my last UCL. But the thing is, bro, I could point at Enrique in 16-17. We got shut out by Juventus. You have Messi, Neymar, Suarez. Figure it out, bro. The team was good enough. You know what I'm saying? I can point out against Atleti, right? Atleti, we outplayed them. Fair enough. Maybe not on him. But the thing is, bro, even the league in 2017, it was falling apart, bro. Right?
Do you remember the goalkeeper we employed at Barca Football Club? His name is Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
No, but bro, like, oh my god,
I remember that guy, bro. So
this is
put Enrique on that, bro.
No, but this is before. These were not on ter Stegen yet, bro. Like these were before the ter Stegen nightmare years, or you know what I'm saying? Like Enrique.
Bro, ter Stegen has been a nightmare ever since, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Make it quick because I do have to redirect now.
Oh, no problem, bro. Enrique is a top manager. Don't get me wrong. Also, you didn't even mention Gio. What he did with Spain in the 2021 Euros, right?
Yeah. No,
nobody had Spain as a favorite. They got to the semis. They outplayed Italy, right? But Italy had the know-how to win. But the thing is, Enrique, I just think he's a little bit naive where Inzaghi always has a solution. You know what I'm saying? Even Flick is a little bit naive.
Bro,
you know
this Inzaghi glazing is crazy.
I don't listen. In my opinion, listen.
You're the last guy to speak, and then we have to end it.
No, but you know what's funny? That's my top 3 managers. I would say.
No, I mean Inzaghi's up there. Inzaghi's up there. But in my opinion, he's not the best. Why? Because listen, there's moments, and we've seen it so many times in finals and in important games. He makes these dumb substitutions, taking off DiMarco, taking off Dumfries, taking off so many of these guys, and guess what? It affects the whole game. So that could happen against PSG on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? It could happen. Yeah. And I won't be surprised. I will not be surprised if that happens. And listen, but Inter, in my opinion, there should be the favorites. You could say PSG might be the favorites, but in my opinion, I think with Inter, with the heritage and everything like that, they should be the favorites.
I think they're
because they won it before.
Yeah. You know guys, okay, enough said.
Yeah, wait, Zero, last thing I'll say. Last thing. Right, Zero, I mean, you watch
even talk about fucking.
Can we end the stream, mate?
End the stream.
All right, fair. That was my top 3 managers anyway, bro. End the stream.
But yeah, guys, listen. Big up to every single one of y'all. Listen, man. First of all, Touchline can still hold that.
He can hold that, bro.
But go subscribe to him. Big up to Alf 800 subs. I was gonna address, but I was lagging. You know what I mean? But hey, listen, man. Go subscribe to everybody that's been involved in the description down below. Even if it didn't pull up, man, they're just there. You know what I mean? They're part of the show. Go subscribe. Yeah. Also, subscribe to ZeerTalks. Don't be frauds. Subscribe to ZeerTalks. Like, comment your way. Go check ZeerTalks socials. And inshallah, you're well, wherever you may be. You know what I'm saying? Now, listen. We're going to raid Omar as Liam and I have some business to take care of in the FCB show. So, yeah, man. Listen. Until then, guys, y'all take care. And to be honest, I'm going to play a clip that describes Touchline's waffling.
Spurs.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard. Everyone's laughing, by the way, but it's true because everybody's heard it too. Everyone heard it, right? Everyone's like, yeah, big piece of dog shit.